What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. I wanted to check out a few new statues that went up for pre-order. First, you have this Lara Croft Quest for Avalon. So this is from one of the older games. They continue to do the older games and not the newer games, which always disappoints me. This is 29 inches tall, so not quite as tall as my Raptor one. The Raptor one is like 33 inches tall, or like 32.5. But is it kind of a similar concept where she's fighting two different creatures, somewhat similar style base where it's an environmental base with this circle. So definitely very similar in terms of the concept. Let's see. Lara Tomb Raider Underworld. Yeah, I have never played Tomb Raider Underworld. So I never played any of the OG Tomb Raiders. I only started playing once it was the new game. That's when I fell in love with it. And that is my Lara. Now, fortunately, in general, their sculpts are kind of like newer-ish. And in general, this is a pretty freaking awesome looking statue. Because one, I'm a shark. I'm Shark Tooth. And I love sharks. So having a 2 1/4 scale sharks is really cool. Lara looks very hot and looks great. I like the base, the corals. I know there's lots of different details. It looks like I have to click on it. Yeah, there's like jellyfish here. I did watch a video on it, and I thought it looked really good. Here is the portrait, which I know some people were complaining it doesn't really look like her. I mean, her look kind of varies in the different games. I would say yes, that doesn't necessarily look like her, especially from the new games. I don't know what she looked like in this game. We can kind of Google her, though. All right, so once I Google Tomb Raider Underworld Water, it shows literally the concept the statue was taken from, which is clearly this scene in the video game. So if that is what she looks like in the video game, and then you go to the statue back up here, I mean, yeah, it doesn't look like her in that. That definitely looks different. Granted, would you want to make it look like this? I would say this is slightly cuter. But then again, when you get to the actual in-game, that's a cutscene. This is kind of what she looked like that. So that is the Lara in the actual video game. But she definitely looks different. But this is more like a modernized take. Now, she's definitely still attractive. Very cute face. Great boobies. I remember seeing her butt as well in the video, and I was like, yeah, that looks pretty nice. Good, nice round butt. I mean, here's the thing with any female sculpts, you generally want to have that sex appeal. It's just who we are as men. The sharks look great. This one's eating like her goggles, it looks like. The jellyfish also look cool. Looks like they have translucent resin, which I like. I wish they incorporated some sort of like additional water effect, just because there isn't a ton of like water really anywhere in this, even though it's supposed to be portrayed in water. You know, like the Avatar, they made theirs like a water theme, the Prime 1, and I think they did a really good job to portray it as like it's in water. But overall, I do like this statue. I definitely am not buying it. If anything, I would actually sell my current Weta in hopes of, you know, when Prime 1 eventually makes one, because I'm sure they will. If I was to guess on price, I'm going to guess at least as much as the last one, so $1,500. With inflation, maybe $1,700. Looks like it ships in Q1 of next year, so not too far off. I think this would actually pair really good with mine as well, just because they are similar, you know, concepts in general. Lara fighting two different creatures from the video game. So very cool statue all around, but not for me. So definitely I'm not buying it. There's also some new Elite Creature collectible statues. You have the new Jurassic Park 3 female raptor bust. Honestly, I'm not sure why they did this one and why they haven't done the OG raptor. I mean, obviously I have the Chronicle version. And then this is from Jurassic Park 3, completely closed mouth, where their Velociraptor from the Lost World is open mouth so you can see the teeth. I don't like closed mouth raptor. I don't think it looks nearly as ferocious, nearly as cool. In general, I do prefer them open. There's no doubt good paint app, good glass size, but the eyes are not even close to as cool as the raptor from the first or second movie. It's just yellow with a little bit of, almost looks like a sun. And then it almost looks like it has a black eye. So definitely weaker when it comes to the Raptor bus. Where when you have the original Raptor bust, which actually I think it's under Elite. I don't know why they confuse you like that. Yeah, if you go back to the original Raptor bus, you have this one, which I think this looks much better in my opinion than the new one. This one, you have open mouth, way cooler overall pattern like the tiger stripes. That open mouth gives a lot more detail to look at inside that mouth. Plus, look at those eyes. Those eyes are way cooler looking. Like that is like a Sauron freaking Barad-dûr eye. Very cool. Plus, the overall paint style on this, I think is much cooler looking. If I was ever to consider another Raptor bus, I would get this one. Now, I'm not planning on buying another Raptor bus. I don't like the base, and I also don't like that open back. I hate that. I really dislike that. I wish they would have did it similar to my Chronicle one. But that, I hate it. Even though it's in the back, I still dislike it. I wish it was the base connected like my Chronicle where it's just a seamless connection. This, I'm not a fan of. That's the thing with ECC. Like, ECC definitely has like the best paint apps, glass eyes, but their concepts on all their Jurassics suck. Like on everything, I'm just not a fan of. Like, even like this, I think this is cool, but the bases are so bad. The scale is whack. So I definitely have some issues with that. All these like claw eye stuff. Like what's up with these bases? This Velociraptor resonating chamber. Not a fan of that acrylic base. They definitely could have did something else. They need to take cue from Prime 1. Then they also have this Isla Nublar like wall mountable map. Again, it's see-through. I don't want it to be see-through. I'd rather just have it painted. Not that I would buy this. It's kind of, you get a lot cheaper Isla Nublar stuff and it's not that big. But yeah, definitely nothing like I'm ever going to consider buying. In general, I like the ECC Jurassic stuff, but all the concepts on all of them, I'm just not the biggest fan of. Anyways, folks, that's kind of what I wanted to go over with you guys. So hopefully we'll get some statues in here real soon. Waiting for stuff to arrive. See you in the next one. Have a great day.